over here on the West Coast today, starting at one of my old fishing spots when I lived over here in Sarasota. And man, there's a ton of hydrilla growing along the edges. It's just a group of like 4 little lakes kind of connected together, and there used to not be any hydrilla, and now you can see, man, it grows all along the edges. The water's way down right now, so you can see it exposed, but it's definitely, man, it's crazy how much can change in a year, especially with hydrilla, how quickly it's overtaken, you know, the perimeter of these lakes. So we're out here. We're not going to spend a lot of time. These fish are finicky. This place gets a decent amount of pressure because you can walk the bank, so there's always people out here fishing. You know, it's not a big place either, I'd say, so these fish definitely see a lot of lures. We're going to start finesse. We're going to stay with finesse. It's winter time. We've been on a warming trend though, so I'm kind of hopeful that there's some active fish, but real calm, wind starting to pick up as it does on the West Coast. And we're going to start with a Ned rig, switch between a Ned rig and a little finesse swim bait. Just stuff that has proven time and time again in this lake over the years for me. So let's get started. Oh, there's a bite. There we go. Heck yeah, that's a good sign. That's what we want to see right there, right out of the gate. That's a good sign. Nice. There's one. Not a big guy, but it's a start. Man, I'm telling you, there's some decent fish in these little lakes too. So it's a lot of fun fishing if you can get into them. That's not a terrible one. He's probably a little over a pound. Right there on the Ned rig, we're just kind of, you can see the hydrilla matted up. The water is so far down. It's usually not this low. Well, it is this time of year, but this is crazy low and usually not a good sign for fishing. It's never usually that great when the water's low, but as you can see, I'm just kind of casting this Ned rig to the edge of this hydrilla line where where I'm hopeful not to get hung up because I got an exposed hook. And I'm just kind of dragging along these edges. There we go, first bite. A few casts in, that's a good sign. There's one, there we go. There's another little guy. Okay. Nice. All right. Switched up to a finesse swim bait, and I've basically been trying to work around the edges, not get hung up in the hydrilla. I decided to sling out and kind of reel it quickly over wherever hydrilla is submerged. You can see it matted up over here, and man, we got another one. There he is, came back for it. There we go. There we go. Now, oh, dang it, he got off. Come on, man. All right, we're definitely starting to figure something out. So basically, we're slinging this out there and reeling it quick over submerged hydrilla that's shallow. We just got 2 bites back to back. I think we're using the Ned rig. I can't really throw the Ned rig up too shallow. I just get hung up in this hydrilla. So we're just kind of throwing this finesse swim bait out there and reeling it quickly over the submerged parts of the hydrilla, because I've been seeing some fish movement. I've been seeing them hit. Oh, there we go. See, there we go. Now we're figuring something out. Now we're getting somewhere. Heck yeah. All right, game on, baby. Now we got something we can go all around and do, figuring out a pattern. And the cool thing about wintertime fishing, especially in this lake, is that these fish will kind of clump up. So once you get one bite, you're in a good area. You want to hang out and saturate that area for a bit. We made the same cast, got 2 bites back to back. The little guy, not as big as the one we lost, but we'll take it. There's another one. There's one. There we go. Ooh, that feels better. Ooh, good God. He's not a big one. Man, we're getting bit though. We're definitely figuring something out. All right. There's one. There we go. There's another little guy. Come on, man. We're bound to run into a decent sized fish here. We figured something out. There's another little guy. There we go. That feels a little better. Oh, definitely a better fish. There we go. Come on, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Nice. There we go. A little bit better. Not too much bigger, but we're upgrading. Oh, easy, easy. 13 3/4. Nine and a quarter. All right, buddy, back as you were. There we go. Nice, there's another one. Another decent one. Get a little bigger. We're at 13 and a quarter. Hey. There we go. All right, here's another one. Cute measure. 13. 15, 8. There you go. There we go. Oh, that feels better. That looked bigger. That had a little bigger swirl. Yeah. Nice. Oh, come here, baby. Not bad, not bad. Oh, God. There he goes. Dang it. There we go. Oh, that's a little better. Come on. Stay on there. Stay on there. Come here, baby. Oh, he hoovered that bait. All right, yeah, we got you. We got you. There we go. Nice. He totally chomped that thing. That is all the way down the gullet. That is. Oh, good God. Plier time. There we go. There we go. Alright. Heck yeah. Got a decent one. Getting a little bigger now. Getting a little bigger now. Got that guy right here in the tongue. Nice. Got a bait out easy. Okay. We are 14 and a quarter. Eight and 3/4. Man, these fish are looking a little skinny though. They're not the thick, meaty bastards I remember back in the day. There we go. Man, they are biting today. We have not found the big ones yet, but you know, there's plenty of there used to be at least plenty of good 2 and 3 pounders. We're getting a lot of skinnier fish here, which might mean that just the population has exploded with the advent of all the growth of the hydrilla and maybe a better forage base sustained, so more fish are, you know, staying alive and hidden, especially from predation of birds and stuff. So there just might be a lot more fish, which usually tends to mean a lot more smaller fish and skinnier fish. There we go. Oh, another little guy. Man, again, skinny. Not a good sign. Oh man, there we go. Wintertime, man, these fish, their mouths, they get super hard. You know, as they get cold, they get a lot harder. Good to have a pair of pliers on hand, just in case. There we go. Oh, come on, baby. A little bit better again. Nice. Here's a decent one. Heck yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here, guy. Come here. There we go. A little bit better. A little thicker. Not as skinny as some of the other ones. 14 and a quarter. $14.25. There we go. Nice. What do we got here? There we go. There we go. There we go. Another one. Nice. Ooh, easy, buddy. 13. 13.8. So the bite slowed down there for a minute. We kind of moved to this. This is the bigger of the lakes. And you can see out here, there's right out here, there's a patch of hydrilla, and that's because there's kind of a sand island that's out here. So apparently hydrilla started growing on top of it. And you know, usually the water this low should have exposed it. I'm surprised. You know, you'd see a big hump of sand at this point, but maybe it's eroded over time, and I don't know, maybe the hydrilla has taken over. But so we just pitched out near there, caught a fish, good to go. We're gonna work our way this way, and there's a kind of an island over there that is usually prime area, so we're definitely gonna hit that. But here's another one. There's another one. There we go. Hanging out right around that island of hydrilla. Heck yeah, guy. There's one. There's another one. Heck yeah. Oh, there we go. That looks a little better. Man, they are hanging out right there. That's the third cast of the same spot. This guy definitely has a little more spunk. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, that's, oh no! God, that was a much better fish. Dang it. Oh, that hurts. That was a decent one. We have been catching little guys all day, and I just thought if I stay the course, we're bound to run across that 2, 3, 4 pounder. There was one of them. Man, I can't believe I missed that one. Dang it. Oh, there's one. There we go. Here we go. Nice. Alright, we're still catching them. Ow, shoot. Dang it. Again, not a monster. Definitely skinny too, man. That is not a good sign. We've got a lot of skinny fish today. That's no bueno. Let's see this guy though. He's 13 and a half. $13.5, $8. There you go, buddy. There's one. There's another one. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get that. Here we go. A little bit better, not as skinny as that last one. We are... give him 13 and a quarter. 13 and a quarter, 8. There you go, buddy. Here we go. Is this a big one? What do we got here? It's fighting. I just jammed up in the... I got a fish. Come on, baby. Come on up. I can feel it. I can feel it. Come on. And not a big one. It's another one though. Okay. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Man, another pretty skinny fish. That is not a good sign. We used to, I mean, even when you caught small fish like this out here, they had big old chunky meaty belly. There's a bunch of shad in this lake. But, man, can't complain about today though. Caught plenty of fish. There's one. There we go. Come here, baby. Nice. All right. Heck yeah. So we're in the, man, another skinny one. We're in the last little section of this, the last little lake that's connected. It's the smallest one. And with this fish, we've caught one in every section, which is, it's always a good time. I haven't done that in a long time, so it's always very exciting. What the... Oh, God, right there. There we go. It's crazy. I was looking in front of me. It looked like there was a tilapia on a bed. I wasn't paying attention. This guy came up and smoked it. So, forgive me for this sounding really strange, but it was kind of a bummer what happened because, you know, we got plenty of bites, caught a bunch of fish, probably the most fish I've ever caught in one outing at this place. But just the quality, man. We caught a lot of skinny, small fish under a pound. Usually an indicator that there's, you know, there's just too many bass in the lake and there's not enough food to go around. And but interesting to see how it's changed so drastically within the year that I moved away. You know, it wasn't but a year. I used to live over here, used to fish here all the time, and there were a lot of quality quality fish to be caught here. They are just few and far between. You know, it's a highly pressured spot. You can walk all around the bank, so there's always fishermen out here. And but it's very unique. I mean, it's interesting because now there's the hydrilla that's taken over, which used to never exist. And so it's just interesting to see. And you know, in the years to come, I keep detailed notes on my fishing outings so I can kind of gauge certain things, how lake, you know, what the quality of fish I catch in each lake over the years as it progresses. So anyways, if that made sense. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. The point is, it was a good day. I can't complain. I really can't complain. But I was very bummed to not catch, you know, we had one. We had a good fish that got off. And that one was probably, you know, 2.5 pounds-ish. Like, that was a good fish. Not bad. I can't complain. But very weird to see catching as many fish as we caught and not running into more of those 2 to 3 pounders. That was the bummer. That's what I'm getting to. So anyways, until next time, we'll still come over here and we'll still give it a shot because it's still one of the spots that I just enjoy fishing. You know, there's sentimental value now that I don't live here anymore. To come over here and hang out and see what happens. So anyways,